Do we punish black people for actually escaping chaos?
Oh, absolutely. What? Oh my God.
Elaborate,
Bro.
elaborate.
It's like,
And we're live.
yo. Hold on, I'll get out of this motherfucker giggling and laughing and shit.
You always be doing that.
But today is a serious day. I'm serious with you niggas. I'm sick of you niggas, bro.
Well, you got your chance.
I'm sick of you niggas. But it's okay. Hopefully one day. I, I think people are starting to realize.
I don't think so. But
Not,
we'll
I
but we'll
mean,
get into that. Let me go ahead and knock this
small
introduction
percentage.
out.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? You know who it is. It's your boy CJ. Welcome back to the Jewish Skeptic.
Yes,
Got my
sir.
player son Malik back
What's
on
up, y'all?
camera today. You know what I'm saying? My partner in crime and whatnot. And today we having a thorough, in-depth conversation that will be touching base on black culture a little bit. You know, we're gonna filter in a few more cultures as well.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? But today is more of me interviewing him. So I just want to see how he thinks.
Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, I guess we'll go ahead and get this thing started off. I got a few questions here on my phone I'm gonna ask this young man, and we'll get his thoughts on everything. All right, so Malik,
Yes,
let me
sir.
ask you this: are we more loyal to trauma than truth? What's your aspect on that?
Yes, we are more loyal to trauma than truth. Because, like the other day, I seen a white boy on TikTok or Instagram, one of the two, and that's trauma is pretty much the like the reasoning behind suffering and people
Okay,
being okay with it.
okay.
And that's the way how people can connect and say, okay, I feel you on that. So that's
Black,
something they want to hold on to.
yeah, our culture known for that.
So it's like I see it both sides because, like, let's say for slavery, for example, like, right, for example,
So
right?
you using the backdrop to slavery as like an example of trauma?
Yes,
Okay, all right, go
people
ahead.
want to hold on to it because they probably feel like that's the only way we can relate to each other as black people.
Right.
So they don't want to let go of that.
Yeah, they don't.
So, in my opinion, again, I feel like trauma is definitely, we're definitely more loyal to trauma because everybody's comfortable within trauma.
Yeah.
And that's my aspect of
But
it.
my question is, why you think black people, well, not just black people, why you think people comfortable with trauma? Just because you think it's just like a way on, honestly, I'm trying to be cordial and dance around this because I know how y'all is, because I done seen the you a coon and you a Uncle Ruckus, comments and all that kind of stuff, and I really don't give a damn, to be honest. But I asked that because it seemed like we as black people, we have more connection to the trauma,
Yes, of course.
and I just don't understand why we just can't get rid of it.
I think it's the uncertainty of healing from it. I feel like we as a community, as a culture, haven't healed from it, and we
And we
don't
don't
know,
want to.
and we don't want to. We don't know how to.
Yep.
So that uncertainty and that uncomfortableness it just puts us in a uncomfortable space because it's like this, right? I mean, of course, trauma. We always share bond through trauma, but you don't never share bonds with people by being alone and getting it by yourself or going through something yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
I wonder if people can even grasp trauma and put something positive with it. Like, is there y'all can leave this in the comments. Is there even a such thing as positive trauma?
I don't even know. I mean, you can make trauma positive, but a lot of people don't do that. It's very rare. See what I'm saying?
It's because they don't want to.
Because of the uncertainty.
It's because of the mindset,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know, everybody I be seeing be talking about that slavery shit, man. They got a toxic mindset, bro. And I hate to say
Sick
it.
of you niggas.
I hate to say it, but it just seems like most of it is lower class people. And I can't just say African Americans when I say that, because I done seen whites, I done seen Hispanics, I done seen a lot of people suffer from that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right. I think that was a logical explanation of how you put that. All right, number 2. And I want y'all to answer this one in the comments too. Do we punish black people for actually escaping chaos?
Oh, absolutely. What? Oh my God. Bro.
Elaborate.
It's like the mindset of black culture is it's good to struggle. And if you ain't getting out the mud, then you was spoon fed.
Yep.
So it's like we in competition with each other.
Yep.
So most of the time it's like it could be simple as, oh, this nigga shaking his Rolex. This nigga think he got some money. Be little shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be hating.
They really be thinking like that, don't they?
For real though. Like they really do. I just think it's more of like, oh, you think you better than us type shit. Like let's say you make it. But obviously, it's just certain niggas you can't bring with you because they're going to bring you down. And I feel
Yeah.
like that's what a lot of this shit be going on with most of these rappers because they be having a lot of people in their cliques that still be doing dumb shit and stupid shit, so then they be in jail for RICOs and stupid shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the people that you around. You may not be the problem, but the people around you's the problem.
Right.
So it's one of them things like the hood, like Savage say, 21 Savage say, the hood gonna resent you because it's like you went on without them. You moved on without them and forgot about the hood. And that's just how closed-minded niggas are. Instead of supporting you and saying, hey, if he can do it, why can't I do it?
But they gonna look at you and call you flaw and hoe ass nigga, and like you said, he think he better. He think he white. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna. What I'm gonna listen to that for?
Yeah.
So I don't know. This more your interview. I got a lot of that I could say, and I could add to
I
that.
know it. I know it.
But yeah, I'll get my chance one day to have these discussions. All right, so are we teaching victimhood faster than agency?
Are we teaching victimhood
More than agency? I think so. It go back.
Hell yes. Most black people got victim mentalities.
Well, let me ask you this, because when I hear victimhood, I think about Jasmine Crockett. see how she like to get on TV and try to make it seem like black people the victims and
Yeah.
all this kind of stuff, and they don't want to see a strong black woman, and they trying to hold me back, and
Fuck out of here.
that's that victimhood shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So what's your thought on that?
I agree. I feel like.
Do you see it anywhere else
Victimhood-
other than politics?
Huh?
Do you see it anywhere else other than politics?
For sure.
Okay, nah.
I seen a girl the other day wear a Ku Klux Klan shirt, but he was like hung. And I mean, I get it, cause true enough.
You seen this here in H-Time?
No. This is TikTok.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say.
Nah. Nah. But it was a Ku Klux Klan member, but he was on a noose, or whatever, getting hung on the shirt. And like, I get it because they killed black people, whatever. But my thing is, why would you go around in public for people to see you, and you basically want attention? You want attention.
Yeah.
You want somebody to say something.
Yeah.
Because you propping the damn phone up in the middle of fucking Walmart.
For real?
Hell yes. Man, I gotta show you that shit after, but that shit is wild. And I get it, trust me, of course the KKK
Okay,
was killing us.
Yeah, now you said that. Now I'm finna jump in right here. So, my hoodie shipped out today.
Which one? With the I think you told me about it the other day. I can't remember what exactly it said, but I know it was about religion, right?
It's a Jesus fake, bro. I bought 2 of them bitches, y'all. And I'm gonna wear them motherfuckers on my podcast when they come in, but they shipped out today. And shout out to my boy LB, man. He's the one who hooked me up with the merch and whatnot. So, us atheists, we gotta stick together, not trying to change, the direction of what we're going, conversation. But it made me think about that, because whenever I wear them hoodies and I go out in public and that shit say Jesus fake, bro, I'm probably gonna get that same type of attention from people.
But it's a different kind of, like, it's still for attention, but what her is, because she's a liberal, she's black, she's a woman. She already got the mindset of, oh, these white folks, they after me. This, race, systemic racism and all that bullshit.
Right.
So you wearing the shirt is like, you trying to, you looking for attention.
You poking the bear.
Yeah, pretty much. You poking the bear. You want somebody to say something to you just so you can go off about that type of shit.
Yeah. And see, the difference with me is not saying that my hoodies are not going to antagonize anyone or make anyone feel a certain kind of way, but I have a logical explanation that's backed up by facts.
Yeah.
To where when somebody asks me that, this is why I'm saying Jesus fake. Because of this. Now, if that happened to the black girl, I don't know if she could do that. She probably could.
It was more of like, she was in the Walmart, she'll set the camera up in the aisle. Some white people walk past, and in the caption it would be like, oh, these white boys walk past, and they could be looking at the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll flip it and make it seem like they had a problem with the shirt. Because it ain't no different. I could not fuck with NASA. Or not know what the hell NASA is. And I see you in public and I'm looking at it. But that don't mean shit. You see what I'm saying? You assuming.
Right. A lot of people out there don't fuck with NASA. They think NASA is government conspiracy. And
because all they was doing was walking past. Now, I don't know, because her body was like covering them. It was a group of white boys.
Yeah.
And she claimed one of them coughed on her because she had the shirt on.
Now, let's flip the script. let's put you back in the 1940s and 50s, and you done that. You think you'd have the balls to do that? You think she'd have
Fuck
the
no.
exactly? You think
They'll kill your ass right now.
exactly? So don't get out there and try to flex for what your ancestors fought for, and you ain't even on the same shit that our ancestors fought for. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't go out there looking for no shit like that. You know. But anyway, I don't want to get on that tangent. All right, so let me ask you this: does black culture confuse struggle with authenticity?
This black culture.
That nigga official.
Like,
All because he got a little money.
pair them together?
Yeah, so what I get from it
That's what
is,
I get from it, because a lot of people will pair. Oh, that nigga was through the, like I said earlier. Oh, that nigga been through the mud. He official.
yep, that's
He a
what
real nigga.
that's what the question is around to me.
Man, fuck out of here. Bitch ass nigga, you stand on the block to shoot the ops.
Yeah,
to shoot the ops.
yeah, to shoot the ops and ain't getting paid for it. Like I said in that other podcast, you can go join the military and get paid for it. They'll pay y'all to shoot the ops. For real. Only thing I do is learn how to salute.
Have some damn discipline for once.
Yeah. They'll pay y'all to do that. I seen some shootout. I seen a video today. Matter of fact, seemed like this shit done got in my algorithm more because the last few episodes that we've made have been, around hip hop, black culture, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, these people, it was some YNs, and they went and kicked somebody's door in, and they kicked the door in, and the dude was on the inside of the apartment. He was like, "Bae, call 911," but he had a gun, and the dude who initially kicked the door in, he was standing there with the gun, so he started shooting, and they ended up
Excuse me, y'all.
running, but they waited for him to stop shooting. And then when he stopped shooting, they came back and was getting ready to go to an apartment. I don't know if Buddy ran out of bullets. I don't know, but the video cut off. So yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shit wild, boy.
It's too wild. But yeah, it's like you said,
First of all, you know all that shooting didn't hit the nigga.
No, the ones that was doing the robbing wasn't shooting.
But I'm saying, like, if somebody come in your house and you shooting, you ain't hit the nigga.
No, because when they kicked the door in, he yelled, "Bay, call 911," and when he first shot, the dude that was standing at the door got out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But so you gotta understand, they was in the apartment, so he was shooting outside the apartment, but they in the apartment or whatnot. So the only thing the dudes that came to rob him did was just stand on the other side of the door until he quit shooting.
Mm.
Then when he quit shooting, they ran in the apartment. What they look like they had some, what you call them, Kel-Tecs?
Pills. I gotta see the gun.
Yeah.
Could be an ARP.
No, I don't think it was an ARP. Cause I went to the comments and they were talking about the type of gun it was. Am I saying that right? Kel-Tec?
Kills that.
Or whatnot. One dude was like, "That's a trash ass Kel-Tec." But yeah, man, it go back to what we were saying in the question. If you ain't get it out the mud, it's no authority.
It's not.
I don't get that. I say that, but
Because people think suffering is cool. Especially black culture. Y'all think pain is credibility.
yeah,
That shit ain't cool, bro.
Yeah. It
I
ain't.
don't want to get shot at every damn day. I don't want to look over my damn shoulder because I done took some weed and ran off on the plug twice. Stupid shit.
Maybe they just don't know what it is to live a peaceful life. I don't know. I can't speak for that.
Because a lot of you niggas is driven off of drama.
The music,
That's one.
the
That's one
environment, single parent home.
factor. Yeah. Them the main three.
Don't know how to control their emotions.
That ties into the third reason you just said.
Financially unstable. Because if I give you $20,000, you ain't gonna do nothing but go buy a fucking Gucci belt. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
their brain is a fucking pea. That shit, that type of shit matters to them instead of being smart and investing their money. And how can I get the next 20?
Right.
How can I flip this 20 to 40? How can I flip this 40 to 80?
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't know. Shit crazy though.
So is chaos the glue holding some communities together, you think?
Yes. Holy fuck. It goes back to what we were saying with the struggle and, you know, the trauma. People can often relate to that more because that's what they're comfortable. So, a lot of people just like chaos, bro. They just like drama.
Yeah, but
So
how
it's
you
like,
think the chaos? I mean, how you think the chaos is holding the community together, though? When I hear a question like
well,
that, I think about shit like O
it's not
Block.
holding the community together, but like,
I think it do. Not to challenge you on that or try to, you
I
know.
mean, I'm looking at it like this though. Like the other day we were talking about Corey Holcomb and what's his name, Anton.
Yeah,
The chaos they fucking caused. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
not holding the community together because it's two black men up there arguing, and it just showed people that we ignorant and we can't even get on
right.
camera and have a simple discussion. But then on the other side, which is probably what you're about to say, is it does hold us together because again we share the bondage of the chaos and the trauma and the shit that be
Yeah,
going on because a lot of people they scared to heal on their own.
I think it boiled down to something as small as this. Like when you talk about Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
and you hear Zone 6,
Yeah.
first thing you think of is chaos.
Chaos. Fucking hell.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my bad.
Zone 3,
That ain't
chaos. You know, and it's communities involved in that, but y'all like that for some reason. I
Cause
mean,
that's all they fucking know. They familiar with it, so that's where they comfortable with. Even though chaos caused pain and all this bullshit, they comfortable in that shit. That's all they know. So that's just what it is. That's their life. That's all they know. Like you said earlier, some people just don't know how to live in peace. People don't know how to be peaceful. It's just how it is. That's just the way it is.
how you think we fix that shit though? Because every problem got a solution.
For
Pablo
sure.
Escobar.
How do we fix chaos? Fixing them three things. If you're gonna have a child, and this go back to the other podcast, if you're gonna have a child And then if you decide not to be with the woman or the man, at least be good co-parents. Be financially stable. And
I ain't gonna tell y'all the same thing he's saying. So
if you are in an area that's bad, you should automatically want better for you and your kids. Off rip. Get away from that shit. And the number one thing is mindset, growth. Half of you niggas don't want to grow because you scared. You don't want to take no risk.
why? Cause they feel like the hood gonna talk about them.
It's all the same shit. You're comfortable with the bullshit you in. You're comfortable with the chaos. You're comfortable with the pain. You're comfortable with the trauma. So you don't want to get outside of that and potentially see what's on the other side because you're scared. Think about how many niggas you know back at home that don't want to move from Fitzgerald or Abbeville.
Right.
Because of what? They mind.
You sit down and have a conversation with them. I mean, they talk like it sound good.
Of course.
I want to get from around here, bro. You know, I don't want to be around here.
But that goes back to the other question.
What you doing to change it?
The one we was talking before.
Which one?
There's awareness. Did awareness replace action and growth?
Oh.
Because you aware of what the fuck you in.
Yeah.
You thinking about it, but you scared to act on it. Why?
Because of what somebody gonna say.
Because you worried about what other people gonna say. That's another thing you niggas need to stop
what you
doing.
call it? Validation? Ain't that what you call it?
A lot of people seek validation. Bro, stop giving a fuck what people got to say about you or what they got to say.
Period.
Because when you dead, that shit won't matter. Don't live your life because of what somebody else told you what to do or what they think you should do. And if it's good advice, consider it, think about it. But still, move how you want to move. It's your life. For all my youngins out here.
A lot of people ain't got the option, though, Kyle.
Of course.
They got to do what their mom and daddy tell them to do.
But that's what I'm about to go with. A lot of my people that's my age. And this ain't no disrespect to you or her. Y'all got to learn. Well, I had the opportunity to learn my mistakes as an adult. A lot of y'all don't realize y'all parents want y'all to live up under them 24/7. And that's how you going to grow up. Being up under your parents 24/7. Because he can tell you right now, I love him to death. But he ain't going to pat my back, rub my back all the damn time.
Nope.
Because I got to grow up.
Right.
I'm an adult. Daddy ain't going to be here to take care of pause. Dad ain't going to be here to take care of me all the damn time. Mama ain't going to be here all the damn time. They got a certain time on earth just like we do.
Yep.
And I'm not saying jump out there and go get your own house. You know what I'm saying?
Get in debt.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But just start with the little things. Just start making more decisions as an adult.
You think that come with a little bit of accountability too? Like learning how to be self-accountable? Let me reword that.
Yeah.
I do too. Because I think a lot of kids younger than you, what is it, Gen Alpha?
Yeah.
Or whatever, they just,
Gen Alpha.
They ain't got no responsibilities. And I just feel like if they had responsibilities, they wouldn't do half the shit they do. I'm talking about grown folks' responsibilities. Like something simple as paying your own cell phone bill or paying your own car insurance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but then everybody ain't given that opportunity, so you know I have to think about that too. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
My son's spitting some shit. Don't y'all forget he ain't but 18, so he done learned a lot. Cause I ain't always scratch his back
Personal experience.
when his car tore up.
Shit.
I didn't pay for it. The whole thing for it to get fixed. I didn't have to pay anything, but I helped him on it. You know what I'm saying? Got the car out. It still wasn't running right. So that's when I jumped in and done what I was supposed to do as his dad. I traded the car in, bought him another car. You know what I'm saying? That's what he mean by not letting your people struggle, looking out for each other. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm getting at is I can't always scratch his back, and he know that. And I think that's what he trying to tell y'all. You know? So hopefully somebody out there will take his advice and listen to what he got to say.
I gotta. Nah, never mind.
Now go ahead.
I was thinking about some. My question was like, why?
You asking me this question, or just?
No, I'm
Or
just
you asking them the
just
question?
in general,
Okay.
right? Why, as a community, we can always come together about some bad shit, but never on some positive shit.
That's a good question that I do not know the
Because
answer to.
I'm gonna say it like this, right? We'll come together about some Black Lives Matter or some shit like that, some Black activist movement
Yeah.
before, let's say, I don't know.
Juneteenth.
Let's say you get in a car accident. Black person ain't gonna help you. They gonna drive past your ass like, oh, that motherfucker right there.
Yeah. Most white people gonna drive past it too. I think not to make this a culture war or a color thing, but I just think that's just
But I feel like they will be
society
more to help you than our own people would. They'll leave us out to starve.
You right.
That's what I think.
You right. Well, when he say black people, he talking about niggas, y'all. He ain't talking about because there are some fairly decent black people out there,
And those are the ones that's realizing the bullshit y'all niggas be doing. Niggas.
right.
Sick of your ass.
Because
Black fatigue. Yes, it's a real thing.
it is.
Lady come in the damn store sucking on fucking bones and shit.
Chicken bones, bro.
Yelling in the fucking store phone. You ain't gonna see your son. Lady.
Hold on, wait a minute. You giving a lot of high level clues here, but nigga don't know what's going on. So you had a customer coming
Bro.
to your store.
Yes. She came in the store. First thing first, why you in an establishment dressed crazy as hell? Let's get that out the way.
No different than them showing up to the airport with their ass out. But want to jump, not to cut you off, but jumped in my comments the other day. It was like, why you care about what somebody wearing? Cause you nasty, you stinking bitch.
Let me.
Why's you at the airport with your fucking cheeks out
Hold on. But
and a bonnet?
I'm gonna ask him this then. Would you go to a 5-star restaurant and that shit?
Hell no. You got a point. Motherfucker ain't gonna show up to State 48 like that.
Hell no.
Oh, I want to be seen. I want to be seen.
How's it any different? Have that same mentality.
No.
Since nobody should give a fuck what you wear,
Right.
go out in public to these exquisite ass places with the bullshit you be wearing, and let's see them.
You gonna get escorted. You ain't gonna be able to get in.
Cause half of you motherfuckers, if you didn't know, most of these restaurants got dress codes.
They do.
They just be letting y'all ass slide. That just shows you ain't got no fucking decorum, no damn, what's the word? Discipline within yourself.
Yeah.
To actually go out in public and put on a fucking dress or a suit and look presentable. And actually have.
They want you to see that BBL. and them big fake titties. That's what they want you to see. Then when you look at it, they want to try to be mad at you.
Man.
And the dudes ain't no different.
Sick of you niggas, bro.
But you did bring up a good point. You ain't finna go to no fucking Steak 48 like that. No Bungalow. No Maestros.
You ain't.
Eddie V's. You know, you ain't finna go nowhere like that. Now, I have seen some of them. But it's like you said, they just let you in. I have seen a few in there with some shit that's just fucking outrageous. Butt out, chest out, and all that kind of shit.
They just don't care.
But want to ask us, why do we care? We don't want to see your ass.
Because you don't care. That's why we care. We care about your image more than you do.
Yeah.
How fucked up that sound?
A motherfucker said that to me on TikTok the other day when me and your mama was on the podcast, and she said she'll be glad when they put a dress code in an airport.
Not
I put it
even
on
just
TikTok.
the airport. When they start enforcing that bitch everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Because I got, let's say,
I done seen it in Walmart too.
I don't, and it's deeper than that though, because let's say I have children.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need my children seeing your ass and your titties out.
They don't care. Apparently. Why you worried about what I got on? That's the problem. Everybody worry about what everybody else doing. That's what the comment said.
But you putting it out there for everybody to see. So how you expect not to get attention? You bringing the attention to yourself. Sick of you.
And the one you see on the pop the balloon videos.
What you mean?
Cause they can't get no man most of the time when they like that. So they be on them pop the balloon videos. So let me ask you this. Damn, I didn't even know the camera was on me. I was on here reading something else. What would we lose if we let go of the struggle narrative?
You mean what would we gain?
No, the question is what would we
I'm
lose?
being funny though. I'm being funny though. Shit. Man, we wouldn't lose shit. Repeat the question one more time.
What would we lose if we let go of struggle narratives?
Bro, I feel like we wouldn't lose anything, but we would gain. Like, the shackles would be free. Like, a lot of the shit that you niggas think comes from that narrative, struggle narrative, goes back to what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga ain't from the struggle. That nigga ain't get it out the mud. He ain't official. Nigga, please.
Right.
Let that shit go. Because the struggle is what's holding you back. Why you feel comfortable eating oodles and noodles, nigga? and fucking Vienna sausages.
That's what they call struggle meals, right?
Mm-hmm. And true enough, it's two aspects of that too, because struggle builds character.
Yep.
It can teach you a lot of shit when you don't have shit. But we should not use that as a form of relation to each other, that we can relate to each other. Something we can bond on. Cause that shit is not cool.
Stop using it as currency within the internal network of black people is what I get from it.
I feel like this is what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, say what you want to, son.
Struggle can shape you as a person, but it shouldn't affect your future.
Okay.
That's it.
Some people do though. All right, I think this last question right here is gonna be kind of risky, but I think it should be asked.
What's up?
Is black fatigue partly self-sustained?
Like our inner self is sustaining it?
Yeah, it's self-sustained. Is the self-sustainability the reason why we see so much black fatigue?
Yes, because I feel like a lot of people are waking up.
Okay.
Well, of course, the lower class ain't waking up, but people that's on our level, middle class, or I don't even like to say that bullshit. I really think it's just a mindset thing, because there's a lot of smart niggas that's in low class. It's just niggas that are on our level that think the way we think, that want better for themselves. And like I was saying earlier with the last question, your struggle shouldn't, it can shape your history, but it shouldn't shape your future. So I think it's a lot of the times like us that's very conscious on what the fuck be going on. We sick of that shit. Just like y'all wanted to call me a coon. Bro, how many videos I done sent you of black people doing stupid shit on police cams?
Man, a whole bunch. Then they end up getting arrested for nothing. Like the dude with the firecrackers. Like, bitch, you went to jail for nothing. All you had to do was to keep your mouth shut, bro.
Oh, shit.
They was popping fucking firecrackers on the video. And the police came out there and was like, you ain't supposed to be popping these in the
In an apartment
complex. In the city limits.
Bro, I just got here, bro. Damn, like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill.
And he wasn't gonna take the firecrackers or nothing. He was like, look, just chill. And dude couldn't do it. Dude ended up going to jail over some firecrackers.
A lot of people go to jail about stupid shit because you can't control your emotions. You see, you got mad, outrageous, whatever.
I saw one.
Control
yesterday.
your emotions.
I saw one yesterday on the shout out to Midwest Safety too. I watched one of their videos today, and there was a guy on there that done the same thing. Like, he eventually got hit for trespassing at his mom and dad's house or whatnot, cause he went there. He was either intoxicated or he was on some type of drug, fentanyl or something. And his mama was the one who called the police because he was getting to the point to where he was actually participating in what you call it when you, domestic violence or whatnot.
Like being on his
like trying to beat up on his mama or whatnot. So she called the police. The police came over there and they talked to him, and Everything seemed cool, but then he started like asking the police all kind of weird questions, pissed the police off. Then the police went in there in the house, got the mom, came back, and she was like, "He needs some help. I won't, you know, I really don't want to put him out, but he need help, you
Yeah.
know, or whatnot." So he was like, "Well, if you don't want him in there, we can write him a ticket for trespassing, and well, you guys can figure it out. Would you like to do that?" And she was like, "Yeah." So they wrote him a ticket for trespassing and told him he had 20 minutes to go in the house and get it. They gave him 20. They didn't even have to do that. They gave him 20 minutes to go back in there and get his stuff. When he went back in there to get his stuff, the baby brother came to the door. The baby brother talking shit to the police. You know what I'm saying? So now you done got the other son into it or whatnot. And man, they gave him about 5 more minutes. And he had like he didn't want to leave. So when he came outside, they told him, "You either leave or you gonna be detained." And he just
Malcolm.
kept mouthing off. So they wrestled him to the ground, put him in handcuffs, and took him to jail.
That's something similar. Like the other day, I seen a dude. He asked for a water cup at a firehouse or either like Jersey Mike's, one of them sub places.
Yeah.
And he went and got soda. Now, that's technically stealing because you
Right.
gotta pay for the cup and shit.
Right.
But the manager, the staff there wanted him trespass. So the police was just like, "Hey, you can't come back here no more." Then he was trying to argue with the police and say, "Oh, well, y'all don't have jurisdiction over if I could come back here or not." Then the manager used to tell me that, and it was like, "Okay, if you come back on the property, we will arrest you." He didn't want to listen. He want to go back and forth, back and forth. Got his ass went to jail. And the crazy thing is, bro got up and walked away, then walked back.
Ain't that the craziest shit ever? How they do shit like that, man?
Hell yeah.
Wildest shit ever, man. I ain't gonna get on here blitzing y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
He will, but I'm gonna let y'all make it. And I done let y'all make it a lot of times, and y'all still call me a coon out there. But
Is there any
it
more?
is what it is.
Is there any more questions you may ask me? I mean, you want to ask me?
No, that's pretty much it. Unless you just wanna like.
I'm gonna leave it off with this last message, bro. This is the moral, and I hope y'all got this aspect from the whole conversation. We as a community need to stop bonding off of struggle and pain and start growing. As a community, mentally, physically, can't say spiritually because I don't, but whatever you believe in. My main thing is change that shit to positive shit.
Charleston White said we ain't got no hope. He said you gonna have to
Kill the whole race.
kill the whole race and start over.
I think there's a little bit of hope. Because, like I said earlier, some people like us that think how we do, and they're starting to realize, like, niggas is stupid. Niggas. But my main thing is don't let pain and struggle itself shape the culture entirely. But I feel like we shouldn't let that hold us back of anything. We let that shit hold us back a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to let it go. Let it go. That's the word. Let it go. Stop bonding over struggle and pain. That shit ain't cool.
Some people just don't know how.
Nah, we need to heal. That's what it is.
But how?
Goes back to what I said. Stop bonding over struggle and pain. That's what y'all niggas doing. How you gonna heal and you still in pain? That's like what thugs say. How the fuck I'm gonna heal and I'm in the fire? I'm in the middle of the fire. How can I heal? It's the same concept. Ain't shit gonna change till it's a shirt I wanna buy. It says, nothing changes if nothing changes. We as a black community, we ain't gonna change until we change our mindsets and let go of the victimizing mindset, the slave mentality, struggle mentality, all the pain we went through from being in the struggle and the chaos and the bullshit that we go through, because that's all we bond on. So then, of course, from the outside looking in, it's just like we ruthless. Till all of that change, then you'll stop seeing the police cams. You'll stop seeing the baby mama and baby daddy drama. You'll see a lot of that pure drama go away. All that shit will go away from changing this up here. That's my aspect. Till this change, like Charles Dwight say, we doomed. We doomed.
I want Charleston White. I'll just Thanos snap you niggas. Start over. Start this bitch over, man.
Thanos snap the niggas that's the people I'm talking about. And just lead the people that
got some sense.
Got some sense. Repopulate the earth.
Yeah.
There's some bud. Oh, well, I thought it was.
No.
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck that green shit is right now? I'm like, hold on.
I got something right here.
I got that shit rolled up. But yeah, you will cherish it more once you stop living in it.
Yeah.
You cherish your ancestors, right? But are you living in it?
They don't. They cherish the struggle the ancestors went through.
But you understand what I'm saying now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to say?
I've not already been called racist.
You think they're going to call me racist?
No. I don't know. They might, because you amongst me. They may.
I don't think I said anything too hurtful.
I don't think you did neither. I mean,
I'm just being real with you niggas. Let the victim.
You said a lot of shit that they don't want to hear, though. That's for sure. Like that victimized mindset. That struggle stuff. They don't want to let that go, man. They don't want to let that go.
I'm sick of you niggas.
It's what they capitalize off of.
And I don't think people realize.
But it ain't just black people. The agenda is higher than black people. That's just, to me, that's what they do to keep. Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
That's what they do to keep you.
And if you think this is a motherfucking black-owned, white nigga, you stupid.
Yeah, they
This
do
is
think
a
that.
class war. Rich versus poor. If you ain't got no money, nigga, you ain't ruling shit.
You right.
Matter of fact, we need to post that video a long time ago that was talk about, you
The
know,
chick.
no. It's the animation when he was talking about the government and they put certain shit to keep us,
Oh yeah.
um, you
The
know,
propaganda. That's what
yeah.
they to keep us hating each other.
Have you
So
ever thought about why there is holidays every single month? There's a holiday every single month. Why is that?
the money
To keep you controlled.
controls. Yeah.
The same bullshit you motherfuckers that be, oh, you better not play with my God.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, they controlling you too. And
Yeah.
yeah, I said it this time.
January, you got Martin Luther King Day, President's Day.
I'll fuck around and say, fuck your God. Then what?
February, they got Valentine's Day. So I mean, you ain't lying. It's something every month.
They push this narrative out to make you think it's about that, but it ain't about that.
Right. That's how they keep y'all mixed up. And then he talking about the whole God and stuff too. Y'all gotta understand a lot of that. I understand where he was going with that.
One nation under God.
Uh,
You program, bro.
yeah.
You program.
It's all
They took that shit and capitalized off that shit because they put fear within you niggas. Because like he said the other day, half of you niggas scared to fucking die.
you don't know
And
what
you don't know
happened.
where the fuck you gonna go. So you need somebody to lay out the damn pillow and the covers for you and tuck you in real nice and make you feel comfortable.
Yep. Or they promise you gonna see your mama again. Or you gonna see your daddy again when they die. They control y'all
That
with
shit
that.
is not real. I'll say it right now.
They control y'all with that.
T.I. said it himself. Black people hate everything else but Christianity.
They hate everything about slavery but Christianity.
Yeah.
Yep. He right. He right. And then you got some people out there, and you probably gonna get a comment on this. Well, Christianity was around before slavery. Yeah, it was. But the type of Christianity matters because y'all don't even know the difference in the Christianities 9 times out of 10. Y'all don't know that everything y'all following, especially here in the United States, pretty much is Roman
A branch
Christianity.
off of Roman Catholics.
It's not early Christianity from the Jews. It is a whole different doctrine of Christianity that came from Rome in 3rd century. And it all started with the Catholic Church. And it broke out. And now that y'all got all these different denominations, don't get me on the tangent.
Everybody got a different view on how they see shit.
I'm giving y'all a history lesson. So,
But it's the one true God.
yep.
There's multiple forms of this nigga.
Right. You talking about Jesus?
I'm talking about Yahweh in general.
Well, it's only 3 forms of Yahweh in the Abrahamic faiths.
Shit, dealing with all the
Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. But when you talk about Jesus is the problem. Because Jesus is where you start getting...
when they question his divinity.
Yeah, the Roman Christians and all that kind of stuff. Roman Christianity from the great church and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it all boils down to Jesus' divinity.
I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you think we fucking lying, you can start out how we started. It's a dude on YouTube named Useful Charts.
Dr. Matt Baker. He has a PhD in religious studies from Canada.
He got graphs and everything, break it down. for my visual learners, if you're not really like a reading type, but he'll break it down for you to understand, and you will see the shit we talking about got
And
some fucking evidence and some facts to it.
yeah, and
It
everything
makes sense,
and everything you see him talk
bitches.
about right. Go fact check it. You know what I'm saying? Go fact check it.
It works.
Right. We talking about Richard Dawkins. Yeah, because everything we watched, we fact checked.
I'm sorry, I'm cussing too much.
Nah, you good.
I don't want you to get demonetized or something.
No, they ain't finna do that. I gotta get monetized first. I got 247 more subscribers to go before I get monetized or whatnot. But yep, Dr. Matt Baker, used for charts. Shout out to him. He was the one who helped begin this journey. And I ain't giving y'all no more of my scholars because you can go do the work yourself. I'm surprised my son gave y'all that gold nugget. But once you get down that
Because
rabbit
that's where we started, just telling the truth. Like,
yeah. Once you get down that rabbit hole though, you ain't gonna come out.
that's just how it is.
And if you do, you're gonna come out an atheist. I feel like if you go down that rabbit hole and you're true with yourself, when you fact check these things and you get your religion and your tradition and your belief out the way, you're gonna come out as an atheist.
Open your mind up.
Period. These people are gonna show you some things that you're gonna be like, holy shit. But I'm gonna say that journey for y'all. Y'all seen the bookcases and stuff, and my bookcase ain't even big. Most of my books is on my phone, PDFs. These are just my favorite books that I got on the bookshelf. And like I said in the last episode, a book ain't always a reference. Fact check everything, question everything. So,
I feel like that should be our slogan too.
what's that?
Question everything.
I can't do that.
Why?
My boy Forrest Velikai got that already.
Damn.
Yeah.
The more you know, the less you know.
Yeah, he had a shirt on the other day that had it on it. Question everything. It was a green one on his podcast.
That don't mean it's his slogan though.
It's on his YouTube thing. And he got his own brand called Velikai Labs.
That's what we need to do.
What?
Make
Start
some
a-
damn shirts. Make some merch.
Make some merch.
I say put the more you know, the less you know with the logo on the back. With the question mark. Don't do that one. Do the one with the question mark with the religions on it. That'd be hard.
It would. It's not a bad idea. You think people will buy it?
Yeah. I feel like that's another way we'll get out too. Make a white one, make a black one. Just make different colors. Red, blue.
Oh. Might be on to something. We'll see.
It's gonna happen eventually. You know. We done did it before.
I'm gonna have to pay somebody to run that shit because I ain't finna run it. I'm telling you, I ain't finna run it.
Damn, happy for that.
Well, I think that's it. It's almost midnight here or whatnot.
It is.
Yeah, we started this one late. And I ain't even flipped this over. Y'all gotta remind me in the comments too. Start getting on to me. This is a real hourglass. And I had it, and I had my old lady buy it specifically for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So this is like my timer. If I look over and I see that it's gone, I know we've been on here an hour. You know, I know, because I'm trying to start keeping these things around an hour 30. Sometimes we get long wind and they be you know,
Shit, this
2 hours,
motherfucker probably an hour
two and a
and
half hours sometimes. But I feel like that might be a little too long or whatnot. So, all right, well, I'm gonna do some brainstorming tonight, y'all, and we're gonna come up with some topics for the next episode. And of course, if y'all already done like, subscribe to the channel, then as soon as I post it, you'll see it when it pop up or whatnot. Go check it out. And uh, if y'all can, start dropping some comments about what you would like to see us talk about. You know what I'm saying? That helps out too. Y'all know my background. I'm in anthropology. I'm into paleoanthropology. I'm into physics. I'm into archaeology. Um, pretty much. I mean, I just need to go take the test. Pretty much, I could be a public scholar in theology. You know what I'm saying? You don't. That's not hard to obtain. Go. Theology is my thing. You know, my son is into some of the same stuff I'm into, but a little different. He's more on the tech side, you know. So just let us know what
don't
y'all
get me
want.
started.
Huh?
So don't get me started. Y'all, he'll say this ain't technology, or this scale right here ain't technology, or
Yeah, it
this
is.
telescope ain't technology.
Yeah, it is. That telescope is definitely technology. That scale is too. That version of it is. But anyway, we'll say that for another episode. How y'all feel about us doing a free will episode? And then I had a question the other day. What is desire? I want to do an episode on that too. And I'm gonna tell you why. We finna jump off here in a little bit, y'all. But I'm gonna give you something to think about too. So I saw some shit that was very intriguing, understanding it from a psychological standpoint the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Belief and tradition and faith tells you that it's a sin for you to think something mental, right?
Mm-hmm.
An example, a pedophile, right? And y'all know y'all like, oh shit, where he going with this? But hear me out. A pedophile can think on an action
Mm-hmm.
and not carry that action out.
Yeah.
So he's technically not a pedophile. But belief, tradition, and scripture says the fact that he thought about it is a sin. So when I look at it, my question is, because desire is in there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So like, is the desire the fucked up part? Or
The desire to fuck with kids.
yeah,
Okay.
versus the action of you having the desire and you actually going to do it.
Yeah, that's a good question. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, faith, belief, and scripture
Mm-hmm.
tells you that it's a sin for you to think that way.
Yeah.
But you already know how I feel about belief, tradition, and faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need that to teach you how to be moral.
Yeah.
So I want to have the conversation, and I want to look into it a little bit, because is desire really an attribute of morality? Or are you following out on the action? Is that an attribute of morality? To me, following on the action.
It could be a little bit of both though.
So it gave you something to think about.
Because like Well, we gonna talk about it on the next.
Yeah, so
We
you just think about that,
we gonna talk about it on the next cast.
and then on the next podcast we'll talk about it. But I'm just saying, that's the type of stuff that I be thinking. So that shit crazy, ain't it? I know.
I know it.
I told you it was psychological. All right, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Ugh. And they'll be talking shit because I put the Rolex in the camera.
And you leaving this in?
Mm-hmm.